Hey, you want to know a fun fact about Hitler?
Hello, and thank you for listening to the Maximum Mediocrity Podcast. My name is David Shockley.
And I'm Morgan Miller.
This is a very special episode today. One thing I want to ask you, when we put out a new episode, like we do on the internet waves, are you ever concerned about someone responding negatively to one of our episodes?
No.
Well, you have thicker skin than I, like a walrus over here. Because even though it can be tough to hear, I'm a little self-conscious. I'm afraid that we're going to put it out there, someone's not going to like it, we're going to get nasty emails. But it's important to get that feedback, you know?
Yes.
So today, we're facing our fears a little bit. Our special guest today is our biggest critic, welcoming Brad Glassco. Brad, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. You guys suck.
I love you.
No, I'm just joking.
So you're a writer and a horror movie enthusiast.
Yes.
And you are, just to clear things up, you are a critic of the show because I asked you to be a critic of the show.
That is correct.
How do you think we're doing so far?
So far, so good. I mean, we're less than a minute into it, and I think you're just gangbusters.
Look at that. Boom. We should just end the episode now.
Yeah, I think that's good. End on a high note.
Yeah, it's only downhill from here. Now, one thing we like to do, and one of the reasons I wanted to bring you on the show, was because me and Morgan, we went to Thy Geekdom Con. We were part of Thy Geekdom Con. We had a panel and all that. And we met a man there who makes the Horror Movie Night podcast. His name is Matt Kelly. And the podcast that he makes is all about reviewing and joking about these bad horror movies. So bad that they're good. These 80s and 90s, generally. So I wanted to bring you on because we've done a thing before where we've just made up our own bad horror movie, right?
Yes.
What was the name of the one we wrote?
Murder Prom.
I mean, it took us, we went back and forth just bullshitting through different scenes for Murder Prom. I believe there was a ghost who wasn't actually a ghost, was actually a drunk college kid, something like that, that was in high school.
Yep, there was characters. I think two of them got killed in a bathroom. One of them's name was Mr. Butts.
Yeah, Mr. Oh, and then there was Mr.
Oh, I remember that just a touch. He was really upset. No, I've lost it.
Yeah, it's all gone to the wayside. Like, we have no clue, but it was still super fun and a great idea.
Easy come, easy go. Yeah.
I just have a vague memory of talking about Mr. Butts.
I also remember we had the character Mr. Shatsgood.
Yes.
Oh, that's the one.
I think they were friends.
They were friends.
Yes, they both got killed in the bathroom, I believe.
That's right. Well, the one got killed in the bathroom, and then Shatsgood got blamed for it. It was the ghost, right. the college ghost that did it.
That's right.
And something along those lines. You're right. It does escape me, which is why you're here, because we got to make another cheesy horror movie.
100%. Yeah.
Get your quest marker ready, because we got an objective, kids.
Boom.
But before we do that, as you know, on the show, we have a very poignant theme. We got to get a little drunk.
Yeah. Why not?
Morgan, what are we drinking today?
Oh, this is Jack Quinn's.
What's the name?
Jack Quinn's. Jack Quinn's blackberry flavored brandy.
Brad graciously brought the cheapest fucking brandy he could find.
Yep.
Got it straight from Jack Quinn.
Yeah. It's what the brown bag homeless people drink, so I figure it's too good for us.
To brown bag alcoholics. That doesn't taste good. It hurts.
It tastes like alcohol. Like rubbing alcohol.
That tastes like cough syrup.
I'm glad you got cough syrup.
Cough syrup and rubbing. Oh, that's what they did. They just dipped a bunch of
cough drops?
Yeah, Hall's cough drops in rubbing alcohol, and that's what it is.
That has already hit my stomach, and it's not happy.
You're welcome.
Oh, why would you do that? That was beautiful.
That's what drunks buy to get drunk? Oh my god.
I think it might have a high alcohol content for like really low money. I don't know.
I would hope, because after the first shot, to keep drinking that, you would need to already be fucking smashed.
It's also thick.
Right?
It's
it was
weirdly
like
thick.
Oh, why?
Well,
now that we've experienced that beauty.
Real quick, David, what do you think the worst shot that we've done on the podcast has been thus far?
Did we drink E&J whiskey on the podcast?
I think you and Sean did.
Okay, that would be the worst for me. Was E&J whiskey, or was either whiskey or brandy? I don't remember.
really? Because I would say that's one of the worst shots I've ever taken in my entire life.
We've done it.
That I just did. No, I mean,
Oh,
what I just did. That was...
Yeah, I think
That
that's
was-
number one on
Yeah,
my list.
that was one of the worst things I've ever done in my life.
That's a close second, only because that has, like, it's flavored. Not flavored well, but can you imagine that without the blackberry?
No.
Horrible.
They did something.
Okay, so I got to come back and we got to do like grain.
No, I won't do it anymore.
Or just straight up rubbing alcohol.
Oh, my God. I actually have taken shots of grain alcohol.
You've taken... Because that's not how you do that.
That's how I did it.
Isn't Everclear?
Yeah.
Yep.
The first time I did a shot of that, I was already kind of drunk, and I threw my head back too far, and it went right in my eyes.
Oh!
It was awful, and I gotta tell you, I was fucking blitzed.
I got to say, I was a little confused at first because you said you threw your head back and it went right in your... I thought you said ass, and I was like, how does that work?
That's impressive.
Yeah, right?
Just for the listeners at home, I can put my head on my ass.
Yeah.
So I can effectively shove my head up my ass.
We all do.
So, now, Brad, you say that you're a horror movie enthusiast, but I'm going to need you to prove it.
I'll do my best.
What I have here is the official Maximum Mediocrity Pop Quiz for 80s horror movies.
Okay. I love it.
So the rules of the game, as I'm sure you already know, but just for our new listeners, if they're just tuning in for the first time, the way the game works is I'm going to ask you 5 questions. If you manage to get at least 3 of them correct, then that means that me and Morgan, as the creators of the quiz, even though Morgan had nothing to do with it, have to take a shot.
Can we not do another shot of that, though?
Oh, yeah, we're going to do I'm not doing that again. That's horrible.
Oh, thank God. Go on.
But...
Wait, don't I get to choose as the winner?
No.
No.
What we take a shot of?
You don't
No,
get
not
a
at all.
prize.
No,
No,
you don't
That's
get a-
not fair. Isn't that my prize?
No,
bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Exclusively.
Gotcha.
But if you don't get at least 3 correct, then that means you have to take a shot as a loser of the quiz.
And it will be that.
So, Brad Glassco, are you ready to take the official quiz that I got off the internet?
Of course.
I apologize in advance. These questions are a little wordy.
I'm into it.
Question 1.
Mhm.
A woman named Miss Engels lets 4 college students live with her in her mansion where secrets dwell. In this 1980 horror film that stars Yvonne DiCarlo, Cameron Mitchell, and Barbara Steele, what is the name of this film?
Yvonne DiCarlo's in it? I don't know. We got multiple choice, right?
Oh, now...
Yeah, I've listened to this.
I'm going to go ahead and say right now, because here's the thing. You don't know right now, but every time I give the multiple choice, everybody says, oh, the quiz is too easy, Mr. Critic.
Mm-hmm. I've never commented that your quiz is too easy, by the way.
Here's our multiple choice. Yes, I do have multiple choice.
Yeah.
Beyond a Terror, Silent Scream, The
Ooh.
Attic,
Oh,
House on the Edge of the Park.
my God. Those all are terrifying.
Yeah, those are
Yeah, House on the Edge of the Park sounds like a fucking thriller.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I feel like I've already done terrible. I don't know any of these movies.
All right.
I'm going to guess B.
I'll read them to you again.
Whatever it is, I don't know.
Beyond a Terror,
Yep.
Silent Scream, The Attic.
No, I like Beyond the Terror.
Beyond the Terror?
Yeah, I'm going to take
Okay.
Beyond the Terror.
Okay, Beyond the Terror. That is incorrect.
I knew it.
B was the correct answer. Silent
Oh,
Scream.
son of a
I
bitch.
thought it was that one. I'm so glad. Little fun fact. When you guys take the quiz, I just guess at the answers in my mind.
Yeah. Wow. I've already disappointed everyone.
So these are just 80s horror movies. These aren't necessarily bad horror
Yeah,
movies.
no.
Also, thing number 2. What rich lady is letting some fucking college kid stay in her house?
Ones that only pay in plot points.
Like,
That's how
you
that
should have
works.
thought some shit was up when she was like, yeah, you can come live in my mansion.
Well, question 1, and I'm already like questioning everything that I stand for.
Oh, it's only going to get worse.
Fantastic. I'm not going to know who I am by the end of this.
That's what we're aiming for.
Oh man, I'm going to try the best at this name. Okay. Tony Lo Bianco directed this movie about people getting murdered in a New York City high-rise apartment building. There are several well-known cameos in this 1985 film, including John Hurd and Murray Hamilton. Name this movie.
Oh, you're killing me. I don't know, man.
I'll give you
give me the
Victims.
uh-huh.
Exclamation point. So victims.
Yeah.
Too Scared to Scream.
Oh my God.
The Midnight Hour.
That one's cool.
Murder Elite.
Ooh.
I like doing the voice for this. This is
Right?
fun.
I
That's
liked
nice.
it.
I like it. Yeah, I like your
Gives it almost
low,
like an
dulcet
ominous tone.
tones. You know what? Just because it was the 80s, I'm going to say victim.
Victims.
Victims. And I will be wrong on that, I know.
You are wrong. It is
Yeah,
Too Scared to Scream.
I knew it would be that.
0 for 5.
Wow.
Are all the right answers B?
Wow.
Maybe?
Maybe?
I'm going to go home and kill myself. So you have my death on your hands, sir.
Yeah.
We
The
don't
Maximum Mediocrity podcast promoting suicide.
Yeah.
We don't have to write a horror film.
No.
We're making it right
Yeah.
now. It'll be called Podcast, and he'll kill himself at the end.
Podcast.
Yeah, you got to put the exclamation point on the end. I've literally never heard of any of these, and this is crazy. Like
Let's try
I felt
again.
like I was an expert on horror movies, and wow, nope.
I'm
a lover, not an expert.
You're an enthusiast.
Yes.
I have my own special bonus question that I just thought of in my mind.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Can you hold on to it till the end?
Yes, but I'm very excited about it.
Okay.
Sweet.
Question 3.
Just wait for me to get 4 more wrong.
I'm ready.
She cooks, she cleans, she kills. Is the
Ooh.
tagline for this 1986 film about a woman who works for a wealthy family and then winds up losing her mind and turning on them in a very deadly way. What is the name of this forgotten horror thriller?
Well, if it was forgotten, we don't know.
I picked this specifically because you like the random, the really
yeah,
out
yeah.
there.
All right.
Like a woman letting 4 kids stay in her fucking
Sounds
mansion.
like a maid. Should be like the maid.
Twisted, a step beyond insanity.
Ooh.
The chambermaid. Torment. The housekeeper.
I'm going to housekeeper.
That is correct.
Yay!
He's on the board. Very
There's
nice.
hope still.
Yeah, there's not.
So if you get these next 2 correct,
Next 2.
this low-budget 1981 film is about a photographer and his models who wind up awakening a deadly mummy and his zombie followers by reviving an ancient Egyptian curse.
Oh,
Name this film.
can you give the...
Do I get multiple choice?
I want to give you the option if you wanted to try doing it.
I don't want that option.
Okay. Number 1, Curse of the Mummy. Number 2, Dawn of the Mummy.
Wow.
Burial Ground, The Nights of Terror, The Return of the Undead.
Oh, man.
You thought you were going to have fun.
I really did. I thought this was going to be a fun time.
my nightmare.
Are we going to have our second failure?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Oh my God. This starts if he doesn't get this starts our wall of shame. Airwaves of shame?
Okay, do I
I-
get my picture on the wall?
Sure.
Great.
I failed my quiz because it was about Pokemon.
Oh, yours was fun. I liked yours. Link to it in the description.
Yeah, mine was about something that I thought I loved, and apparently I don't.
You know nothing.
This is the Dream Killer.
What were
version of
the? Can I get the other the options again? Sorry.
Yes, of course. Curse of the Mummy, Dawn of the Mummy, Burial Ground, The Nights of Terror, The Return of the Undead.
Burial Ground, Knights of Terror.
That is incorrect. The answer was Dawn of the Mummy.
Damn it. Well,
So you technically lose,
I technically lose.
but I still want to hit you with these.
Yeah,
They're fun.
absolutely. I would love to take that other one.
I'd love to just see how much you don't know.
100%. Humiliate me more.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Kick me while I'm down.
In this 1989 horror film, a killer who escapes from a mental institution hitchhikes his way to a movie set in a desert and murders people while stalking a young actress named Linda Kenny. What is the title of this movie? I can read it without the dramatic.
No. Oh, absolutely. I would never want you to do that. Can I get the options? Or
The Freeway Maniac. Lady, stay dead.
Ooh, I love
Lady,
that.
comma, stay dead.
That's great.
I like that one a
I
lot.
actually want the movie to just be not comma, just lady stay dead. Like,
Bitch, stay dead.
yeah. I want that to be a new superhero.
Which
Lady
is-
stay dead.
Ironically, what I say whenever I like watch a horror movie and it's like an unkillable bad guy.
Yeah.
It's just stay dead.
Stay dead.
Madman. That's I, comma, Madman. A lot of commas in this one. And third or fourth, The Terror Within.
I have no idea. And I know I'm going to be wrong, but just because I love the title so much, I hope it's Lady Stay Dead.
God, I wish it was too.
Yeah,
but it's
no,
not.
I don't care.
It
I've
is
already lost.
The Freeway Maniac.
I knew it.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't at all.
Can you read the question again?
Oh, sure. Maybe it does make sense. In the 1989 horror film, a killer who escapes from a mental institution hitchhikes his way to a movie set in a desert. Yep.
But he hitchhikes his way where?
He hitchhikes his way to a movie set in a desert.
A movie set. It should be like, hey, movie town, you're dead. I don't know.
Oh.
Not freeway.
I love visiting Movie Town.
Yeah. It's my favorite
My
place.
favorite is Flavortown.
Flavortown. Good place.
We met a very talkative Guy Fieri at Thy Geekdom Con this year.
Yes.
He was a very nice guy, but very talkative.
Very
Was he
talkative.
cosplaying as Guy Fieri, or was he just like a sad Guy Fieri? Like an actual like Guy Fieri who was like...
I have to hope it was a Guy Fieri like cosplay. I saw him and I just started calling him Guy Fieri, so he couldn't just pretend like he wasn't. So he could have not been cosplaying as Guy Fieri.
But shout out to him because I think we gave him a business card.
Yeah, that guy.
Right.
You know, I never did catch his real name. I probably asked, but he's forever Guy Fieri.
His name was Emerald Lagasse.
Oh, man. Bam!
Yeah.
Well, Brad, you at least got one. You're on the board.
All right.
Congratulations. Oh, what's your bonus question?
Oh, did you ask all the questions?
I asked all
Oh,
the
yeah,
questions.
and I
All
got
right.
all of them wrong.
You
It's
got
an
one. You got
opinion
I got one.
question, so there is a right or wrong just for me. Was The Shining a good movie?
Oh, wow. So this is opinion-based?
Yes, my opinion.
Seeing as you are a fan of Stephen King, no.
It was horrible.
There it is. Okay, that's my official answer. But
He gets
unofficially, I love that movie.
Well,
Whoa.
it's-
Off the record, but
her
on the
hair
record.
wasn't even the right color. It takes a wig to fix it. I'm so sorry.
I love that movie, by the way.
And she's supposed to be beautiful. In my personal opinion, that woman is not beautiful.
She was aight.
Yeah.
Oh, really
That's it.
taking
That's it.
Shelley Duvall to task tonight.
I'm just saying. She's what you take home on a Tuesday, not a Saturday.
Nothing wrong with a Tuesday, girl.
But let's be honest.
But you want the Saturday girl.
Hold on. Let's be honest, though. If you're Jack Nicholson, that's the best you can hope for.
He's not like hideous.
Neither is she. I'm saying they're perfect for each other.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, with that crazy smile, probably.
Yeah, her makeup and hairstyles weren't doing any favors to her.
Right? They made her lips so red and her eye. I didn't like how she was styled at all.
No,
And
nah,
she
it
was
bad.
frumpy
Well,
the whole time.
Well, I mean, what's his face? Kubrick just abused her throughout the entire shoot. Like, it's terrible what you hear that she went through, and you're like, "Bleh, you're terrible. You're ugly. I don't like you or your movie."
I hope she also doesn't care what people say about her performances.
Is she still alive?
You guys are the horror movie buffs. Fuck me.
Well, apparently I just proved I'm not.
I don't watch a whole lot of horror movies. I just read a whole bunch of Stephen King books. That's
I'll be
my
honest,
that's
like,
my thing.
I don't know where, like, I actually would like to see a printout of your questions because I want to watch all those movies because I've literally never heard of any of them.
I'll give you a copy.
Yeah.
Do some fucking homework, kids.
Wow. What?
This is a warning to everybody who wants to come on the podcast. We're getting real.
Yeah.
Last podcast, people said that our by people I mean Morgan.
Yes,
said that
it was me.
Our quiz questions were way too easy, so I cranked it up this time.
Oh, great. Thank you. For me, I appreciate that. I was hoping to have fun tonight, not to be like just abused.
You deserve it, Brad.
I'm kind of into it.
Oh, spicy.
What would you like to cheers to, Brad, as our valiant contender?
I'd like to cheers to fuck Nazis.
Fuck Nazis.
Fuck Nazis.
So are you like actually fucking Nazis, or you don't like them?
Is it a fucking or making love?
Ooh, oh, definitely not making love.
Oh, you only fuck those guys.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess if I. Ooh, no, I don't know if I want to go there. I mean, I would rape a Nazi. No,
Oh my god.
a male Nazi. A male.
That makes it better.
Never mind, we're good.
Not a female Nazi. I don't know if that makes it better. I don't know. Just fuck Nazis.
I mean,
Just fuck them. Like I don't. I find it weird that we're in this. I don't want to get political, but I feel like we live in a weird world where Nazis are like a thing again.
right? They just came back all of a sudden, and everybody's like, "Where the fuck? What?"
Yeah, right.
I totally agree. It's like we dealt with the Nazis for quite a while. Everything was good. It's kind of like vaccinations. Like people
Yeah.
are these anti-vaxxers, so these
Yeah.
like old diseases are coming
Yeah.
back. It's like, why do we have to deal with this again? I
Yeah.
thought we took care of this.
As a world, we agreed, no, we're going to shut you down.
Yeah.
But then they're like, nah, we're back now. And we're like, well, okay, I guess. No, fuck them.
Right? No, I
I
totally
mean,
agree.
they have the right to peacefully assemble, but I mean, are they really peacefully assembling? I mean, they're thinking
Yeah, I
about
don't-
murdering humans that aren't like them.
Yeah, if you like just I don't know if a peaceful assembly is having torches and yelling Jews will not replace us. There's nothing.
Tiki torches.
There's
to
the
be
tiki
specific.
torches. I feel bad for the tiki torch company. By the way. Like they didn't
Like-
do anything to deserve that.
Right? Because like I write huge
They
negative PR. For
Yeah.
They low-key love the Nazis.
Oh no.
Allegedly. For
Allegedly.
the love of God,
Allegedly,
Morgan.
yeah.
You're gonna get us shut the fuck down.
I said the tiki torch. It's great for sales.
It's like, can you imagine like you're like the CEO of the Tiki Torch company, and they're like, "Sir, congratulations, our sales are up 500%." He goes, "That's fucking amazing." He goes,
Yeah.
"But we're associated with Nazis." He's like, "God damn it!
Damn it.
It's like
I can't wait to go on vacation though."
But you know what I would appreciate if that guy just if he came out and was like, fuck Nazis. That's the thing.
You have to do that.
It's not hard to do. It's one of the easiest things we can do in this world is say fuck Nazis. Like, I mean, unless you're the president, it's really hard. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah, for some reason it's difficult.
it's
for him.
difficult for some people.
The words just escape him.
Nazis.
Well, okay, so
just that
Nazis
one gay.
Let's bring
are
it.
universally hated.
I would hope so.
Well, can we agree? In
I would
this
hope
room,
so.
at least, they are
Oh,
universally
yeah,
hated.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those guys. They're awful.
Over
Yeah.
99.9% of the
Yeah.
population, I believe, doesn't like Nazis.
Yeah.
So they're universally hated, which would make a great horror movie villain.
100%.
Just real quick, what if the CEO was Jewish?
Oh,
Then he's
man.
really conflicted.
Yeah, that's even yeah. So you have like a so it's almost like a Dr. Satan character from like House of a Thousand Corpses or whatever, and he's just like a Nazi instead of like Satanist.
Oh, yeah. Like, he's a neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
Like, he's not like OG Nazi, but like, can we say that this antagonist of ours is maybe possessed by a Nazi?
No, I don't think we can.
Okay, we can't say that.
We don't want Nazis in our movie.
No, I don't want him. I don't want him to be. Oh,
Unless they're being killed.
Maybe he's possessed by Hitler.
Oh, possessed by Hitler.
Well, do all the
And I feel like now we just changed the title of the movie to "Possessed by Hitler."
just real quick. I mean,
She
Are all
is a
the-
young working girl in the city. He's possessed by Hitler.
This is turning into a rom-com.
Oh yeah, sorry, I went in the wrong direction.
are all the people that have blonde hair and blue eyes, are they gonna live through Murder Prom?
Oh, that's a good question.
Our new murder prom.
a new murder prom.
Because we can't
I
remember
mean,
murder
as
prom.
long as they're not in a wheelchair or gay or anything, are they gonna live?
Yeah, as long as they're not. Um,
I better start fucking some dudes.
but what happens if they're in a wheelchair and or blonde hair and blue eyes? Ah,
Murdered.
Murdered, just out.
They're out.
What is the method? How does the neo-Nazi kill?
I guess it has to be kind of quiet if you're gonna stay concealed.
But I mean, like a lot of slasher picks. I mean, flicks.
Yeah, it's
like,
nice to have
they're
a
stabbing and
traditional weapon.
screaming.
Like Michael Myers has the kitchen knife.
I vote
Jason
sickle.
has a machete. Okay,
Ooh, a sickle.
sickle, but that's more communist, and the
well,
and the Nazis really were anti-communists.
I mean,
I do know.
That's
some
why
things.
he's conflicted.
Ooh,
That's why he's killing.
I was really just thinking of Children of the Corn.
Okay.
Children?
So his
Yeah.
last name is like Ezekiel Stalin Hitler.
I would have said Mordecai, but
Mordecai Stalin. Well, that's
Ooh,
Children of the
Mordecai's a
Corn.
great name.
all right.
You are just thinking Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Do you just want to remake Children of the Corn? Because
A
we
little
can do
bit.
it. That's okay.
I mean, yeah. I just want to pick cuter kids this time.
Outlander. Okay, so I think we took like 5,000 steps forward.
Yeah, we went pretty far.
We went really far.
So we have
Oh my god.
someone possessed by Hitler who is using a sickle and is really torn up about it. That's the conundrum for the viewer.
Yeah. So do we do like a cold open where it's where like they're killed, like accidentally by like a bunch of their friends? They're like accidentally killed, and
Who's killed?
the person who ends up getting possessed by Hitler.
Oh yeah, how does he get killed? What's a good Nazi related death besides being gassed?
Experimented on until he dies.
Ooh. Well, then that opens up a whole like where's he getting experimented on?
Okay, he tries to
In
bleach his
the
hair.
lab in the high school, obviously, where the
Right.
prom's taking place.
You're right. There is that evil scientist class that you take in high school.
Okay, so this is still murder prom.
It's still murder. Prom.
Okay, good. I want to make sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
in the chemistry lab.
Yeah, the chemistry lab.
Chemistry.
Where,
I heard that too. I was like, woo.
yeah, the chemistry lab where you where you experiment on live people.
On chemicals.
Chemicals.
Do the shot to the chemistry lab. It has to have an A at chemistry now.
Yes. Yeah. And as we
Is this
parent,
taking place in Hokey down south?
In Bumblefuck, Delaware.
as we pan through, you see like just a bunch of like weird jars full of liquid, and one of them has a head in it.
Okay, so we have our ghost Nazi. How did the ghost Nazi come in? Did we decide?
I don't think we decided.
What
so the
Nazi
first,
related death?
He phases through the wall, like ghosts be doing.
What if?
wait, so okay, so
He's visiting in
oh,
America.
Okay,
You know
so
how people travel.
so is he just possessing different? Because that would be interesting if the ghost just jumps from person to person and just
Ooh. I like that.
so like Hitler's just jumping from person to. This is not how I thought this was gonna go, but so
There's just jumping into people.
now. Okay, I'm going to go crazy here with this suggestion.
Be our guest.
But let's say we have two ghosts.
Okay.
One,
Okay.
the other one.
One is Hitler,
Called the fucking ghost.
and Hitler
No
Who
problem.
you gonna call?
is just trying to enjoy the prom.
I never got to go to my prom.
Hold on, you kind of whispered it. Can you say that?
Sorry. Yeah, I did laugh that out. Hitler's trying to just go to prom because he was never able to do it. And then we have another ghost who's hunting him down. So
Stalin?
Truman or Stalin?
It should be a Jewish ghost that's trying to hunt him down.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh.
That'd be good. Who's
the most famous Nazi hunter? Does anybody know that factoid?
Well, we can make up one.
we can make up with?
We can. It's
Karl Manischewitz?
Well, how about
That's
That
a good one.
was
about the
that
Jew
might have been
bear?
racist. The what?
the Jew bear from that movie?
Julie
Oh,
Bear.
Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds.
Eli Roth.
Yep, Eli Roth is coming to kill
So
Hitler.
it's Eli Roth who isn't dead is going to his ghost.
His ghost will have to release it after his death.
No.
Oh no! What if it was like Morgan Freeman?
No, what you do, it also good. But let's say
No,
we
he's
have to
narrating
make
the movie.
Oh,
Obviously.
Yeah.
what if Betty White? What if she was out there trying to kill Hitler?
Who says she's not?
I thought you were gonna say Betty White narrates this,
No,
which would be fucking hysterical.
no. I want Betty White out there trying to kill Hitler.
Weirdly, that makes sense.
Right? She was around.
What do you think? I'm tied on it.
Oof.
I mean, you know where my vote lies.
I'll be honest. I love Betty White. I love her so much, but she's not Morgan Freeman.
That's
Morgan
fair.
Freeman is like, I feel like he's the better narrator.
I'm not saying narrator.
I mean, I want her in it.
Let's have a cameo for
Can
Betty White.
she?
she's the chaperone.
There we
that's
go.
where I was going. I forgot that word, but yes, she's a chaperone.
She's
I'm
a chaperone for
loving
the
this
prom.
movie. I would totally watch the fuck out of Murder Prom.
Yeah. So we have no undead and no reason to kill anyone yet. All we have is Hitler trying to possess people.
I hope that Betty
Because
White
he
lives the
didn't.
longest. And like she like is the one that discovers like half the bodies. It's just like, oh god damn it.
Not again.
Double nuts.
Oh, double nuts.
Oh, so okay, we can actually make her like she can be like the character that she played in Lake Placid, where like she was feeding the alligator. So she like knows Ghost Hitler exists and is like friends with Ghost Hitler and is like, Ghost Hitler's nice. All he wants to do. Wait, are we defending Hitler with this movie?
I mean, you are.
You are. Now that you said that, you are.
Shit, that's
How about
not-
this? This
okay.
is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I still think at the end we have to kill Hitler.
We have to kill Hitler, but here's
Yeah.
the thing. I think that the
This is a weird prom.
I think that
Yeah, this is not. Yeah,
our good ghost
Uh-huh.
has to possess people to try to kill the person that's possessing Ghost Hitler.
And he's just body jumping to
But
elude him.
he keeps body jumping. So our quote unquote good ghost keeps killing innocent people by accident because they're trying to kill Hitler, the ghost of Hitler.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Wow.
it's like the hero keeps fucking up.
So how many people does the good guy go through?
Yeah, I don't know if I want our good guy to kill a lot of people.
I love it though.
You love it? All right, I'm in
Or
the minority here.
We can swap the roles where Hitler is trying to go to prom and this fucking Jew ghost keeps fucking his shit up, so he's trying to kill the Jew ghost, which is a little bit more on
No,
par
I don't
for
want to
Hitler.
do that. That's weird.
That's weird.
I mean, it's on brand for
That's
Hitler.
where I draw the line on this movie.
Can we just I would just like to point out that Jew is an offensive term.
Yeah, I feel like it's really harsh. I feel like Jewish feels
I'll do
way
Jew.
better.
I'm just trying to get the point across.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like as long as you're not going Jew,
Yeah.
it's not a terrible word.
There's a lot of ghosts. I gotta label them somehow.
Don't Hitler that word.
Woo! That you have never stopped me saying a word quicker by saying "don't Hitler it."
Yeah, don't Hitler that word. No, but what if we have like an evil ghost, like a I don't know who.
Are
what
we
could do?
scrapping Hitler?
No.
No,
Oh no,
God,
no,
no.
no, no, no.
We gotta have Hitler. Said no one ever.
So we. No,
Probably
we-
just that one time when he was in the war before he was like the Hitler.
Yes, before he was the Hitler.
Before he ruined that mustache
Yeah.
forever.
Hey, Michael Jordan tried to bring it back.
Can you imagine being the guy that already had that mustache and then he's just Hitler's out there killing all the Jewish people?
They're actually. It's funny you say that. There's a really funny video from Crack.com. Like it was several years ago, and
Lord.
yeah, it's about a guy who actually had the Hitler mustache, but he was American, and they're like, dude, you can't do that. And he's like, why? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't do that? And they're like, Hitler's doing that stuff. He's like, but I have the mustache too. Why can't I be original? It's funny. I'm not selling it very well, but I'm just telling you.
They're like, have you read the news, dude?
Yeah, but it's under the thing like it must have happened where like because other people probably were wearing that mustache. There's
They
no
had to
way
have
he
been.
was the originator of that mustache.
Let's all. I actually have to take.
Sorry,
a step
are we
further.
going in facial hair?
No. I just
Wait.
to take it a step further.
Right.
There had to have been a guy who had a date the next night.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Who and like that's the look for him. You know how like
Yeah,
there's, like
yeah.
Personally, my own face, like this is the best look I'm ever gonna get.
Right.
When I shave off my beard, not the greatest.
It's interesting.
It's interesting, but
What
it's,
if someone was trying something new?
well, it's just like they're like, man, they got their look down. Bam, I nailed it. And it's like I got my date tomorrow night. I'm looking fresh. They just went to the barber. I was gonna say mein Barber. And then like the Hitler shit happens, and he goes, "God fucking damn it!"
He actually goes 9.
9. Oh man.
And then he had to shave it, and his date is totally ruined. By the way, I just started a new beer. Cheers, motherfuckers.
I also started a new beer. I didn't know that it was going to be a thing. that
Double
we
cheers.
Oh.
All right.
So Murder Prom.
Murder Prom.
Okay.
Not going the way I thought. So here's my idea. We have 3 ghosts.
Oh God!
Oh,
so
no, all
many.
right.
Yeah.
There's so many variables.
3 ghosts. We have an evil German Nazi ghost
Who's not Hitler?
who's weirdly not Hitler.
Oh man, is
We-
he like one of the scientists that helped Hitler?
Sure, like a Goebbels or like a Goering. Yeah.
I hope
Oh, he's a Nazi
Goebbels.
scientist.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
That
Goebbels
would
because who
be-
doesn't like that name a little bit?
Goebbels.
Yeah.
Goebbels. It's fun to say.
That'd be great. Nazi
Goebbels.
scientist.
Don't put him in your butt.
Yeah, that's great. And he's just trying to start another race war. Why not?
Yeah, we need another race war.
And then we
was
have
not-
Hitler.
Great accent.
That was really bad.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
No, not now. Can you give me a German? What would he say?
Uh,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, hard, isn't it?
Not good on accents, sir.
Me
That's why I
either.
don't do them.
Okay,
Then
hold
we-
on.
Let's start another race war.
Perfect. That was better than mine, actually. Start another race war.
Start another. Yeah, you just sound
I go
like
for-
a weird Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, I go straight for Arnold.
It's hard not to like that's the main like.
Isn't
I guess.
he from Austria?
Yeah, I mean they're right next
They're
to each other,
neighbors.
right?
They're
I don't
neighbors.
So is Poland.
Will you be my neighbor?
I'm European.
Will you
What?
be my
What?
neighbor? No, you're Germany. Stop it. You're making it weird.
Okay,
Could you ever love me?
okay. So now you just pitch something that I want to see. I want to see a Mr. Rogers with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Won't you be my neighbor? Nope, not. No, that was terrible. I don't do accents, and that's why.
Me neither. I just do like New York accents.
Every time Morgan tries to do an accent, it turns into a New Yorker.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No.
Let's move on.
Okay. Okay.
did you wanna do the New York
No,
accent?
I didn't actually get through my 3 ghosts.
Oh yeah, what are the 3 guys? We have the
So we have
the mad
the
scientist.
the mad science. Then we have Hitler, who's just a goofy character. And
What? Okay,
He's-
that sums up that war.
yeah, no, like he just wants to go to prom because he's never gone to prom before.
He's
And
kind of the
then-
stoner archetype.
He was like, I skipped
To lighten
mine
the
to
mood.
go to prom. I mean, I skipped. He's like,
Hey, you want to know a fun fact about Hitler,
I guess.
which actually works for this movie?
What?
He actually had to run out of a lot of his meetings that he had with like his higher ups because he
Diarrhea.
just farted all the time. No,
Oh, I
literally-
was really close.
Yeah, you were really close.
Wow.
No, he farted all the time.
Was he just really embarrassed about his farts?
Yeah, he was really because he tried
his-
to be this terrifying person, but he just farted constantly.
Oh, that makes
So that would be why he never went to prom. He actually tried to treat the farting with meth and a bunch of other illegal drugs.
That is exactly why.
Yes. yeah.
That's why he couldn't fart in front of people because
So,
of the
like-
syphilis.
So like we're not saying Hitler was a good guy. Like it's weird that he's like possessing other people, but he just wants to go to prom because he never could because he was just farting so much. So then
Man,
a third ghost
no
is
wonder he wanted to kill so many Jews. He was so angry about his farts.
Hashtag gassing.
yeah, I was about yeah. I'm so happy you did that because I was trying to figure out how to work that in there.
Just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so then you have a third, which is a famed Nazi hunter who is also dead. So we have 3 characters. So the Nazi hunter ghost is possessing people, hunting the Hitler ghost, but the Hitler ghost isn't doing anything wrong. Then we have the third ghost who is actually evil and killing people.
Real quick, is Hitler friends with the evil guy?
No, I don't think he knows what's going on.
He's like, chirpers, just play cool.
Because I think the only way we
I love your old German accents. I'm glad that we're equally bad.
It's real good. It's real good.
Oh, what did mine even sound like?
I'm
No,
not going to comment.
I still think we need to kill Hitler.
We still need to kill.
We
how do
still
kill-
need to kill it. Like we can't end the movie with like
They're all just having a fucking
two
great time in
ghosts.
prom.
Yeah, this is dope.
Yeah, we can't end the movie with like
Hitler's having a
Hitler and the other guy being like, "Yeah, let's have fun. Let's hang out together." No, you
they
still
did that all
gotta.
throughout the 40s.
Yeah, you still gotta kill Hitler Ghost.
So we need who's our hero? Oh, is the Jew killer our hero? And everybody
What do
that's
you mean?
actually alive in the prom is just a fucking.
the Jew killer?
I'm sorry. The Nazi killer.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
No,
I mean, to
the
be fair,
Jew-
that could have just referred to Hitler or the mad scientist.
That's true.
To
yeah,
be
yeah.
fair, real quick, does the evil man eventually kill the Hitler ghost in the chemistry lab? Performing his evil experiments on him.
I'm going to say no on this one because I think we have a very important role that the hero has to still kill Hitler.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Like
hero.
because if the villain kills Hitler in the chemistry lab, then he dies like a
A martyr?
a martyr's death, and we don't want to give that to Hitler. Hitler's still evil, so like we could be like, "You're being silly, Hitler. Stop it. Stab. You're dead."
And he's done.
Yeah, he still has to die.
I just imagine, like, you're really harshing my vibe, Hitler. I mean, I'm just trying to kill a bunch of Jews.
It was your idea.
Hitler's like, man, I just wanted to go to prom now that I can't fart because I'm dead. He just lets out one last fart as he dies.
Yeah.
No.
That's the tagline on Murder Prom. I can't fart because I'm dead.
I can't fart because I'm dead.
Hold on. Murder prom. I can't fart because I'm dead.
That's a winner.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So the Nazi killer, the
Yes.
ghost Nazi killer, he does eventually kill Hitler. I completely agree with that.
Yeah, we got to have that happen.
So how does it happen? And is everybody
He-
that's living at the prom just a victim waiting to happen?
Yes.
Yes.
And Betty White is just walking around finding piles of children. Going,
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I want her to be
Well,
as old as she is
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I believe
She's
to
like, oh, nuts.
yeah. And I feel like to play up her point, she also has to spike the punch at some point.
Of
Like,
course she does.
she has to do that.
She's a spicy grandma.
I actually think like the Jewish Nazi hunter and Hitler save the day, and the Jewish guy just stabs Hitler to death. Like,
Love it.
Like that's how it ends, and it's like you can't win. Like
my
I'm not gonna
God.
let you win, Hitler.
Like they have a common enemy.
Yeah.
And then once that enemy is gone, now they're
Stab,
enemies
stab,
again.
stab. It's Hitler. You can't let Hitler win.
Does Hitler understand? Is he like oddly chill about it?
Oh, I know.
like that.
No.
Oh.
No, we can't let him have that because he thought like he was okay. He thought he was like, oh man, I made reparations for this. And no,
Made
Hitler,
amends.
no, you didn't.
I'm glad that we're keeping historical accuracy.
Yeah, he's like, no, Hitler, stab, 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 you're dead.
It was like, fuck!
He's like, at least let me kill myself.
Nope, I'm not letting. Yeah, you did that once, and you were wrong. Well, you were right to do that.
Yeah, definitely right. What do you think? Should he get stabbed with his own sickle? Because it's like a Russian thing.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It's like
I
this
like that.
irony.
That'd be nice. I like
Can we
that.
just also acknowledge that we're killing at least 2 innocent people? Like
Who are the
2
two?
innocent children?
Why
Wait,
only
is
two?
Hitler an innocent person in your
No,
story?
Hitler's a ghost
Oh,
inside
gotcha.
of a human's body that is just a high school kid.
Oh.
Did we just
no.
overlook that?
I love that realization. Oh.
No, see, my idea was that
the
at
real Hitler shows up?
No, I thought they were like at the end of Return of the Jedi. Like if Yoda just turned around and stabbed.
Oh, they're actually ghosts.
Ghosts.
No, I like that they're still possessing kids. There has to be some horror in this.
Oh no, I feel like that's terrible. Because
I
he just
liked
stabbed
it.
a kid.
Yeah.
And then
It's
what?
supposed to be
Hitler
horrible.
forced him to stab
We're
a kid.
stabbing a lot of kids in this movie, it sounds like.
All right,
at
we need-
least 10 children have to die, plus the 2 that have to die because they're Hitler and gerbil.
Hitler and Gerbil. I want to see that cartoon.
I'm just saying.
Hitler and Gerbil. Hitler and Gerbil.
It was a propaganda
Bum, bum, bum,
cartoon
bum.
in the...
Gerbil. Yeah, okay. So then I think if we kill those kids, we have to make a point that they wanted Hitler inside of them.
Okay, they performed a ritual.
Oh my god!
And then the other
I
one,
love that.
he,
Yeah, 'cause I
he
don't-
lit a menorah way too much.
I like that idea. Like
Oh, he's
like
the
they're like
ass.
super Nazi-ish, and then they're like, I want Hitler inside me. I'm so racist that I need him inside me.
Absolutely. It's the kid who has like, it's like the 90s trope. Like he just has like fucking Nazi flags in his room. He listens to like Rat and Quiet Riot and all those like 80s hair metal bands. He has a giant fucking pickup truck and he just Nazi. I actually think that's weird. I think I'm conflating like assholes from like movies with Nazis. They're the same thing, right?
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Might as well. But I like that. It's like the kid's a neo-Nazi, so he does this weird Nazi ritual thing.
He's also Wiccan at the same time. Somehow.
I don't think that makes sense because
I'm just saying they perform rituals.
So
Yeah.
far, we're just going down the list of how many people can we offend in this podcast.
Yeah.
Obviously.
In one shot.
Man, I hope I was serious when I said nothing would get to me.
This is how we never get a sponsorship on this show.
They're like, you can have our sponsorship, but please take down that podcast in particular.
Yeah, take down that one. Yeah, no.
The one with Brad.
The one, yeah.
The one with, where you said Nazis a lot.
A lot, yeah.
And you said the word Jew like 17 times.
And
at
Hitler
least.
was kind of the hero in the story you made.
He wasn't the worst guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, how disappointed is that neo-Nazi kid when Hitler's just like, oh fuck yeah, I get to go to prom?
And the neo-Nazi's like, no!
I do also want to say that I did start this by saying fuck Nazis.
Oh yeah, no, totally fuck Nazis.
We all don't like Nazis. They're bad.
That's the moral of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, because all Nazis are dying. There's not one Nazi that's going to live. Even the
I
neo-Nazi
mean,
kid
everybody's
is...
gonna die.
I actually wrote down a bunch of tropes from an article from WikiHow of how
nice.
to write a cheesy 80s horror movie.
Yeah, we've gone beyond all of those. Like, I don't think we
These
actually...
aren't tropes at this point. This is just some lunacy that was in our minds.
Yeah,
We
have
just
we
needed,
actually
like,
hit
the
any
three
of
us
those?
to get
Because
together.
I actually like this because I feel like we got off the rails real fast on this.
So we have 7 steps of the movie. It's not really tropes. It's kind of like the structure.
No,
Like the beginning, the end, all that shit. So we have the beginning, the scary event.
Actually, we don't even have a beginning. We didn't even start the movie.
We definitely have to get to this.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
So I feel like it starts off with the neo-Nazi deciding he's gonna do the ritual. He lights 80
nice.
candles in his room.
He gets rejected by the girl of his dreams, who happens to be Jewish.
Oh, that's why he becomes a Nazi.
Exactly.
Nailed it.
That's the beginning, and then he decides to do the ritual. Great. The setup. Who are your main characters? Why are they in this horrible place? So we have some fucking kids and
Because
their
they're
dumb
in high
bullshit
school,
drama.
and high school's terrible.
Yep, easy.
Yeah, just generic high school kids. You have the
Angsty
stoner
AF.
kid who figures it out way earlier than everyone else.
Yep.
You have the girl, like the
Betty
last
White.
girl?
the last girl who's of course the valedictorian. She's not the prom queen. The prom queen dies really early.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
She has to.
But she's definitely the the smart girl, the Jamie Lee Curtis of it all.
I love it. That's
You're right, because
Oh.
she's pretty, but she's not out of this world, and she always lives.
she's definitely a brunette.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And
what's
also we
wrong
have
with blonde hair?
Blondes die.
yeah, the
blondes
blonde
die.
dies. The brunette is
There's
the last
nothing wrong with blonde hair. Brunettes die.
I'm glad
No,
that
wait,
this is
reverse
the
it.
color.
way. So, and also we should also take this time to establish that Betty White is the chaperone who wants
Yeah.
to be cool. That's why she spikes the punch and is trying to fit in with the cool kids.
What
and then
does she
she's
teach?
Hold on.
Home economics.
I was thinking that, but I thought something crazy like shop.
Oh, good.
I
Also
want
good.
her
Just, like,
to be
random.
like the woodwork.
Yeah.
Woodworker.
Yeah.
That'll be a good bit of comedy relief because she'll make a bunch of wood jokes that are a little sexually
nice.
sexually
And it's Betty
tension.
White, so she'll pull it off.
And there's
Because
one
she
thing
is
I know.
Professional as fuck.
And if there's one thing I know about woodworkers and shop class in high school, they always have a coffee cup full of whiskey.
You're welcome. That's why they
Cheers
only
to
have
that, Brad. Cheers.
Yes.
Oh, here.
Oh yeah.
to only having 9 fingers. Betty White's also missing a finger. I
love
vote
it.
we put it in. The pinky.
Number 3, the warning. So this is the.
Oh,
They
yeah.
realize
Yeah.
that when the character realizes shit is kind of a little weird.
They find the second body.
Jesus Christ. So right after that,
like
the
the
warning is
second
the point of
body.
no return.
Yeah.
So let's.
The fourth body.
Something's not right here.
No, I like it. I like we have a high body count before we have the warning. I
Okay.
like that a lot. I like.
Like the first one, they're like, no, that's an overdose.
Yeah.
Ooh, like it.
Ooh, nice.
Good.
Number 2, they're like, oh no, there's stab wounds. I don't know how I didn't notice that on the first body.
That was a lot of heroin to produce stab wounds.
He just aggressively fell asleep on that toilet.
Went out just like Elvis.
Stabbed by a toilet.
What is our point of no return?
Ooh, point. I need to know what is there. Is there a later thing where you set up the bodies in a weird way?
It's just, it's
'Cause
in
that's one
the
of my-
shape
Because that's what,
of a swastika.
Not-
He lines up the bodies in the bathroom in the shape of a swastika.
Okay,
In a
okay,
field. Can we
okay.
be in a field outside the school, like in the.
Why are they outside? They're at prom.
Yeah, they shouldn't be outside. So here's what. So we have to have something that leads up to that, because that's one of my favorite things in horror movies is when you have the person obviously, like when you open up a door, someone's come swinging down and they're like, and it's like, you set that up. Why don't we see the villain setting up and
set up the jump scare.
Putting
like
the body in
setting
there.
up that jump. So
Let
like
me
they
get
have
the
to.
let me get the fishing wire to string it across.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So you have all that, and then I don't know what we do, but we do a bunch of stuff, and then they turn around, and that's when they see the people arranged like the swastika.
Just like
after
that.
they've seen like 4 people fall down in front of them.
So he sets
In a
all of
bathroom.
the dead bodies up inside the ceiling that happens to be a drop ceiling, and they're held up only by something that's breakable. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll say like electrical tape, because I know
let
that
the-
shit breaks at the drop of a hat.
We'll let the PAs decide this.
Yeah.
All right, somebody else can think of that. But
We
anyways,
are fully funded, by the way. In this movie, we are fully funded.
and they just go all at once, just. Or even better, in like a wave effect, like one drops.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Yeah, no, I like the wave effect. Like they look in front of them, one person falls, and they're like, and they turn around, and then another person falls, turn around again, another person falls, turn around, and then they turn around fully, and that's when they see the Nazi people. Even though they already walked past it, by the way.
Love
Like,
it.
I want them to-
where is this the swastika of dead bodies?
Okay, just to be most offensive, locker room.
Oh, love it. Well, of course we have to have a locker room scene.
Oh,
We're not going to get into it now, but it's going to happen.
We have to have a
ooh,
locker room.
it's gonna be like it's the 2 people having sex in the bathroom. Because you know, in
Yep,
a horror movie,
yep.
they gotta be having sex somewhere.
And those, they always die.
Yeah,
That's the truth.
100%. Yeah.
I mean, they're murdered in there. They're the first people murdered.
Yep.
And I mean, and they hear those blood curdling screams.
That's how they do it.
And then everybody comes running to the Did you like that? I was doing a great impression of the Quiet Place.
fantastic.
Dying seal. Ah!
I actually wish everyone could have seen what she did too. Like that was also perfect. It was just why am I trying to mimic it? Like
Oh, I mean, maybe they're not having sex in the locker room if all the dead bodies are there. Because I mean, that's a lot of people to disappeared and nobody noticed. None of their friends noticed.
no. See, you're putting logistics here. We don't.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Nazi Hitler.
Yeah, we have a Nazi. We have Hitler, who's not even the bad guy in this movie.
Oh, just a couple people heard the screams, and that's why there's the swastika.
That's why there's a swastika?
I mean, that's why there's only a certain amount of people in the locker room.
Oh, okay.
So we need number.
That's why there's...
Our 5th act out of 7 is the major setback. So this is where the characters
swastika's not bad enough.
the characters think they're winning. They're getting ahead. They're starting to get an edge on the monster, and then there's the boom, the big setback.
Oh, it's when they find out that Hitler's not the villain.
Said no one ever.
Yeah,
Love it.
What are we doing here?
I'm not sure anymore.
All right.
This is your podcast I'm on, and
I just want you to know, I love this movie.
yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
the climax, number 6.
Oh, didn't that happen during the sex scene?
Heyo.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, absolutely not.
They never finish, do they? It's just mid-sex and they're like, God damn it, I was right there.
Oh, double nuts.
Oh, no nuts, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
It's November, thank you.
No, not November.
Yeah.
Never celebrated.
Never celebrated in my neck of the woods, just saying. Oh,
Okay.
where are
So
we
I
at
guess-
the climax?
so we're at
the
the
climax.
Yeah, we are.
Is that when everybody is that when everybody realized that Hitler and Gerbil is around?
By the way, can the ghost of Goebbels be played by a gerbil?
I don't see why not.
I mean,
We'll let the PAs figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll put a pin in that.
he has like a weird pet gerbil that he brings with him.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes,
So-
this is Gerbil.
that was good.
I am
That was
Goebbels,
good.
but this is my gerbil.
Gerbil. Oh, I wish that was a thing. More than anything in this world, I wish that Goebbels had a pet gerbil named.
It was like this only thing he showed affection to, probably.
Yeah, it actually probably also did weird research on it and like. No, we're not gonna go dark.
I'm so-
Why are we going dark?
This
Why are we going
podcast
dark?
hasn't been dark. I'm just saying.
We're being whimsical about Nazis.
We're putting a hilarious twist on something awful.
All right, so what was it? So the twist or
This is the climax. So,
the climax?
So this
Okay.
is this is the climax. After this is the resolution, obviously.
Yeah.
So this is the how does everything kind of resolve? How does everything come to a head? This is when our Nazi killer
I got
kills Hitler.
No, I don't think Hitler needs to die until the end. I think
the very end.
I think he's
agree.
yeah. I think he's because I think you should like think. Oh shit, is this movie gonna end with Hitler living?
Oh, like that final moment.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love that.
so,
I
like-
think that Betty White should be the person that brings around the climax. Ayo, but
She normally does.
Does for me.
I'm just saying. But no, she's fed up. She sees the swastika and she's like, "Excuse me, there be a murderer at this prom."
I'm glad.
I would love for her to say it in those
I
words.
hope so.
There be a murder. Can she also be a pirate? There be a murder
She can
at
wear
this
an eye
prom.
patch.
Yar.
Anyways,
No,
and
but
then,
I think the person should be about to kill Hitler, and then like a bunch of other people die, or like you hear screaming in the background.
it wasn't Hitler.
It wasn't Hitler this whole
one
time.
time.
No, but I thought it was you.
Yeah.
Because you were behind all this.
Oh wait,
Hitler.
is Steven Seagal the main character in this thing? Is he playing the teenager?
Yes!
Is Steven Seagal the prom king?
Yes.
This way. Oh my God! Did anybody ever watch Walk Hard?
Yes.
Oh my God! This my teenage bride. The obviously like woman in her 40s
Yeah.
/ 30s. I'm not sure how old those people are.
Yeah.
That was the best part of that movie for me.
So Steven Seagal
Steven Seagal.
is going to be the prom king.
Well, who's the prom queen? I just want to point. I just want to. Oh my God! Is Hitler a woman? Can that happen?
Oh, Hitler should be a woman.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God.
Yeah, let's debase him.
Wait, this is a
Red
bad
hair,
name for
green
women.
eyes. Just saying.
Ooh, oh yeah, maybe not.
We listen. We
Maybe
don't want to
not.
piss off every woman.
Okay. Because Steven Seagal's a shitty person.
Yep.
We all know this.
Everybody agrees.
Hitler possesses Steven Seagal.
I just realized I said it.
I did not hear what you said. What was that?
I just like mumbled. My tits hurt so bad.
So, Hitler possesses Steven Seagal.
Okay.
And Steven Seagal is playing a teenager at this high school. He has to be a teenager.
Yes.
But current day Steven Seagal, like fat, bloated
That-
Steven Seagal.
Hello, fellow kids.
No. Hello, fellow kids.
Hello, fellow kids.
Yeah, I'm Steven Seagal. And then, yeah, so he also gets voted prom king.
Okay.
Somehow.
And he gets possessed by Hitler. Because
Looking
we,
like
we have to debase Hitler as much as possible. And why not possess Steven Seagal?
A fat Steven Seagal who's past his prime.
Way past his prime.
Wait,
He can't even see
After
his,
the Glimmer Man.
he can't even see his prime in the rearview mirror.
By the way, even in his prime, he was still fat Steven Seagal. Let's be honest here.
He was thick Steven Seagal.
Okay, I'll
okay,
give you that.
give me the pitch.
Okay,
We gotta end this.
For the whole thing?
Give me the pitch for the whole thing, Brad.
Okay, so prom night. Oh my god, prom night. It's really hard to do because I gotta piece everything together.
Because we just like
And I've kind of been drinking. I don't know if you realize that.
A lot of drinking.
So
get on our level,
the
son.
day before prom night, Jamie Lee Curtis
Is she the prom
turns
queen?
down-
Just curious.
turns down Steven Seagal's character. Steven Seagal's character goes back to his room, does a weird chant thing.
Nazi ritual.
Love it.
Hitler possesses him. Next day, he goes to prom in an attempt to win the heart of Jamie Lee Curtis as Hitler because Hitler is upset because he was never
Never got to go to prom.
But during that ritual, he also resurrects Goebbels and his pet Gerbils
With an S?
with an S.
Ooh, more than one.
Single gerbil named Gerbils.
Just checking.
So Goebbels, gerbil is gerbils.
Makes sense.
I love it.
They go around killing a bunch of people at prom in order to do this weird ritual that will start the apocalypse. That was
Sure.
never
I
mentioned,
love
but
that.
why not?
We never
Love
talked
it.
about it, but I love it.
Yeah.
To
So
prove his love.
yeah, that's why he's
For
creating. Oh, so it's not okay. I got this. So he kills a bunch of people, and he has to set them up in this weird ritual, this blood ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hitler and Jamie Lee Curtis are. Hitler, by the way, is also Steven Seagal.
Okay.
Is dancing with a bunch of people trying to be all, nice and stuff. And Jamie Lee Curtis notices he's being nice, but it's also kind of weird. No, I don't think I have that one worked out because that's also Hitler.
Hitler's like so nice.
We'll put a pin in that for now.
We'll put a pin in that for now. But basically what ends up happening is Goebbels with his gerbils ends up killing a bunch of people. Setting up this blood ritual to bring apart the apocalypse.
Betty White.
Oh, the next race war.
The
maybe.
next race
Yes!
war. That's perfect.
It's perfect.
And then Hitler, who just wants to be there.
He's really nice because he's mixed with that high school boy.
But
That's
he's
why
also
nice.
sexually assaulting a bunch of people just because he's also
my
Steven
God.
Seagal. He's also Steven Seagal and Hitler combined.
Oh my God.
That's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Is Steven Seagal known for sexually assaulting people?
100%.
Oh, okay. Then go on.
Yeah.
It's just not something I knew.
So then they end up finding out what happens, killing Goebbels and his gerbils. And then it's left with Jamie Lee Curtis and Steven Seagal / Hitler. And you think they're going to live happily ever after, but we can't let that happen. Jamie Lee Curtis kills Hitler. Mm-hmm. Movie ends. With question mark.
Ooh.
Wait, who kills Goebbels?
Hitler and Jamie Lee Curtis.
As a common goal, they kill
Okay.
Goebbels.
As a
Okay,
common
just
goal.
checking.
Yeah.
I feel like it should close out on Betty White's face, like saying some like real hard shit.
I love it.
That's not bad. Oh, no. It closes out with Goebbels, gerbils. With question mark. The end, question mark. Like he could possess someone else, maybe?
Ooh, I love it. I love
Or
it.
both of that.
Hollywood, let it be known. It's
that's
on
not-
your way. It's on the way. Murder prom.
Murder prop.
A very Nazi prom.
Oh, that
Brad.
could be the line.
Brad, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. It has been a fucking weird pleasure, but I'm so glad that you came on. Thank you very much for critiquing our podcast while simultaneously making a story with us about Nazis and prom.
Happy to be
Dead
here.
Nazis.
Happy to make it weird.
Thank you very much. And to our listeners, stay woke, wear a condom, and don't become a Nazi. Have a great night.